Hello everyone and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. This is episode 2. Last time we started the playthrough revisiting Shadow Moses Island, and we got up to the point of having our conversation with David Anderson and then encountering Meryl before having a shootout together, and we're going to get stuck into the game and have a lot of fun as we proceed. We've got our lovely naked gentleman here. We've got our dead Donald Anderson. Even though we just were given a brief weird flash or hallucination from Psycho Mantis, which did show us an interrogation scene with a body that looked like Donald Anderson. What's going on? Who knows? We're just going to have to play the game and find out. It's just been so cool to revisit Metal Gear Solid. I will say I'm a little nervous. I was nervous in my first episode as well, because it's like, oh man, I'm revisiting a game that I haven't played in over a year, and technically I should be better at it, but I still have to readjust to it, and I need to make sure that I do a good job playing this game again in comparison to my first playthrough. So it's like, I don't know, it's like nervous revisiting this game. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to make sure that this playthrough is good. And we have a lot of fun doing so. We're going to open up our codec and we're going to have a chat to some of our lovely friends about the events that transpired at the end of last episode. Again, want to make sure I get that dialogue. So let's have a chat to our crew and see what they have to say.
Snake, Psycho Mantis has the power to read people's minds. He got the DARPA chief's detonation code. Hurry up or he'll get Baker's code too.
That's right. If the terrorists get Baker's code, they'll be able to launch that nuke anytime they want.
Yeah, they'll use Metal Gear to do it. Colonel, did you know they were conducting a military exercise here using Metal Gear?
I didn't know.
Really?
Snake, you've got to understand. I'm just the middleman in this operation. Anyway, hurry up and get to the second floor basement. You've got to save the Arms Tech president before the terrorists find out his code.
I'm just the middleman here, Snake. You have to believe me. And it's a shame that they definitely got Donald Anderson's code.
Anyway, hurry up and...
Okay. Nastasha, what do you got for me?
They were conducting exercises with this new Metal Gear prototype? Is that what the DARPA chief said?
Yeah.
What the hell?
So you know about Metal Gear?
What the hell?
I heard it was some kind of walking tank that can deliver an accurate nuclear strike from any terrain. Mountains, deserts, swamps, wherever. But you are the real expert on Metal Gear, aren't you, Snake?
Yeah, I guess I am. But what about the PAL system that the DARPA chief mentioned?
It is a device attached to a nuclear weapons system to prevent the missile from being armed or launched. Usually, a secret detonation code or combination is necessary to launch the missile.
According to the chief, there are 2 codes and the terrorists already know one of them.
The other code. If the terrorists find out that one too...
Yeah, I've got to hurry and rescue President Baker.
Gotta hurry and rescue President Baker.
PAL stands for Permissive Action Link. It's a safety system attached to nuclear missile systems. The missile cannot be fired without the insertion of a special electronic code. But if the terrorists have found out the detonation codes, they can launch the missile anytime they want.
There you go.
Military rations place an emphasis on calories.
Thanks, Master. Good tip.
You called, Snake?
I did. Let's save our game before we proceed. Let's go.
Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Wow.
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Slowly getting used to the new voice, but it does make sense with her being, like, raised in America to, you know, not have her accent from Metal Gear Solid 1. Bruh! The elevator was just here! Come back! Thank you. Should we go down to B2? The armory? Or do we have to head up? I can't remember which direction we're going at the moment. I'm sure all answers will be revealed. Oh no, I'm not falling for this again. I'm not falling for secret floors in the ground. I ain't doing it. We have keycard number 1, so I can actually get these doors open. Nice. Nice. So much C4, holy crap. Shut this door so I'm pretty sure that there might be a opening in the floor. So I've got to be very careful. Hug all of the walls. I like how each door is actually marked with like what's in there, because we have to come back to this stupid room for that sniper rifle when facing off against Sniper Wolf. No smoking. You're not my real dad. Smoking. Draining my health unnecessarily to be cool. And then... Oh, because we're supposed to... No, hang on. I know what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to literally just blow open this wall, right? We have to blow open the wall to get to Baker. That's what scene comes next. So we want to make sure that we are properly stocked up. Oh man, so I'm pretty sure that means that we're preparing for our fight with Revolver Ocelot. Can we do the fights non-lethal? I'd be curious to try and see if we can do the fight non-lethal, but I think we have to... We'll see how we go, because that's like kind of the best part about the C4. The C4 makes this so good. Where's the shitty... Because we're supposed to be looking for walls that are painted differently. Oh, it is right there. Okay, hang on. It doesn't make a different sound? Oh, there we go. I was just stood in just the wrong place. I know what I'm looking for. Press A button to set, B button to detonate. Nice. Okay, there are other walls though, so let's take a look around and see what we can find. First person makes this so much nicer. Are there still secret... There are still trap floors, right? There's gotta be. The floors do not look any different though. Yep! Oh, there are secret... Okay, cool. There are definitely secret floors. Cool. I just wanted to test it out to see if they still exist. They most definitely do. Planning C4. Oh, actually, we've just picked up a bunch of new weapons, so let's check with the Codec, see if what Nastasha tells us about C4 and stuff.
That is C4 explosive, a plastic explosive with a texture similar to clay, so you can shape it in almost any way you want. Although it has 1.4 times the destructive power of dynamite, it is highly stable and will not explode without a detonating device, even if it is shot, burned, or beaten. You are using a wireless detonator. The detonator is equipped with a scrambler, so you don't have to worry about interference from any other radio source. Make sure you are sufficiently far enough away when it goes off. Also, as you know, the sound of the explosive will alert your enemies, so be careful.
Thank you. We'll put it in the shape of a butterfly.
Is it possible to destroy the PAL system so that the missile can be fired even without inserting the detonation code?
I do not believe so. It is set up so that the warhead will become automatically inactive if any attempt is made to remove, deactivate, or destroy the PAL.
So, unless the terrorists either learn the detonation codes or get their hands on the detonation code override keys, there's no way they can launch.
Do not be too sure. Any system can contain bugs or malfunctions. We cannot relax yet.
Good. Looks like it worked. If what the DARPA chief said is true, President Baker should be up ahead. Hurry up and get him out of there. Good.
Good.
People's reaction speed is...
Thank you, Master. Always the best information from you. Where's the FAMAS? Is there another wall here? Can I get the FAMAS here? Are any of these walls? These walls look pretty airtight to me. Can you blow your way into these rooms? I don't think you can. I think everything's pretty much locked down. I think it was those walls. I'm not sure if there's another one. Okay, let's make sure that we're thoroughly prepped. I don't know if we can do this fight with trying to use stun grenades and tranquilizers, if you can do this non-lethal. I mean, we can certainly try. We can certainly try, but I can't remember how this fight is going to go. I just know that it's a lot of chasing him around the room, but trying not to trigger the traps that make Baker explode. Let's go to the South Armory. Radar's been jammed. It's no use. Colonel, I gotta blow this wall. I'm gonna plant the C4. I didn't mean to plant that. How do I pick it up again? Give me my C4 back. I accidentally put it down. Shit. I didn't mean to press A. Colonel, I accidentally put my C4 down. Give it to me! No! Can you even blow it up because I can't select it anymore? Oh, that's annoying. What a shame. Colonel, my C4. What a waste. Alright, can I blow it up? I can. That is... Imagine not only placing it down once, but twice. Oh no, I don't have any C4 left! I need to get in. Hang on. Can we get more? I ran out of C4. Does it replenish? I need to go back. Sometimes, like, the button combinations, like, I've already said this before, so sometimes it's just, like, the combination of buttons that I have to press. I don't have to have the keycard equipped. It just automatically opens. Oh my god. What a dream. Snake Eater. That's great. Well then. Good to know. So that means when we unlock higher level keycards, fucking just automatic. I like that a lot. Alright. Here we go. Just gonna announce myself if that's okay. Hello?
Am too late?
Jesus.
He's alive.
That was visceral.
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
C4.
The Matrix, okay. Fucking nice. Phew, just dodged it with my super good reflexes.
Right. Touch that wire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
The pause is so long. Revolver Ocelot. Dude, so epic though. This meeting is so important.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Live up to the legend of Big Boss. This is so good, knowing the full history of Ocelot and Big Boss as well. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Bro, I'm pretty sure we know why. But why do they call you Ocelot, huh? This is so sick. It's fighting time, baby. Let's go. Does he have 2 health bars? We can do it non-lethally. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Oh, I forget that he shoots and then he needs to reload. I'm wondering if we can do stun grenades.
Hiding won't help you.
This is going to be fun.
If you've got a question about Foxhound, ask Dr. Naomi.
Revolver Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was formerly a part of the KGB. But according to my sources, he was dissatisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He's a gun fanatic, totally obsessed with cowboy movies and spaghetti westerns. And he has a well-known taste for torture. When he was with Spetsnaz, he served as a special torture advisor in the concentration camps.
Yeah, he had plenty of practice. The Lubyanka prison is located right there inside KGB headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most dangerous time, but he loves it. Use that to your advantage. You'll have to take him out when he's reloading. Can you see where his number of remaining bullets is displayed on the screen? Wait for the right moment, and then take him out.
So cool. Like, first playthrough of Metal Gear Solid, completely ignored the codec in this game, especially in boss fights, never paid any attention to it, and such a regret to just clumsily be like, how do we do this? What do we do? If only there was some way that we could be told what to do in this fight.
Make sure President Baker doesn't get hurt. If he's killed, it's all over. Try not to cross over that yellow line, or you might set off the explosion.
And it's so good that, like, essentially this is like my first time like reactions and hearing these like specific lines in the codec, which is a lot of fun.
Blinding him with a stun grenade might also be effective.
That's what I was gonna try.
He's using a single-action army? The first model of that gun was made in 1873, over 130 years ago. Today, they're still being made in small numbers, but that's just for collectors and such. Nobody uses them in combat anymore. Biggest drawback to revolver-style handguns is the reload time. That's your chance.
I'm gonna definitely take advantage of like just holding the aim and just trying to get a nice shot to the head with the M9 for sure. Oh man, this is good. Engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. I just love having the history of this scene now. Like it's so good to have played through the whole series and to then sit here at Twin Snakes knowing Ocelot's history with Naked Snake and getting taught the lessons, and then him applying those lessons in Metal Gear Solid 5 to members of Outer Heaven, and then we like fast forward to Metal Gear Solid 1 where he's just the Revolver Ocelot.
Biggest drawback to...
The muzzle velocity of a bullet fired from a revolver is slower than one fired from an automatic. That's bad for you. The slower a gun's muzzle velocity, the more damage it does. That's because the bullet will tend to lodge in the body instead of going right through. Those kind of wounds take a long time to heal. Sometimes they never do. I think that's part of the reason he likes that gun. He's a real sick puppy, that Ocelot. The biggest drawback to a revolver is the reload time. That's your chance.
Is it the reload time, guys? You think that's the biggest drawback to a revolver? Oh man, no, it's like the fact that Miller's dialogue here, that it's not Miller, but like his dialogue here relates to his history with Ocelot on Mother Base Metal Gear Solid 5, because like they knew each other, like, you know, so there is believable history here.
The biggest drawback to a revolver is the reload time. That's your chance.
I wonder if anyone ever decided to play Metal Gear Solid series chronologically for their first playthrough. It would be such a wildly different experience, you know? Alright, let's do this fight. So stun grenades are also a good opportunity. Alright, we can see where the bullets are coming from.
I love to reload. Alright, I'm alive again. Let's go.
Oh, what? Oh, they're bouncing off. I forgot about that. Oh!
Love to reload during the battle.
Damn it.
Love the smell of cordite. That sulfury smell. You better hurry up. Your man's not gonna last too long.
No! I didn't mean to run into the line! You stupid fool. I meant to go into cover against the column. I just ran straight into the fucking wire. Shit. Alright, we're off to a good start though. We have this down.
Hiding won't help. You stupid fool.
Guys, don't look. Look away. Look away. Shit.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
Oh, shit. Oh!
I love to reload during a battle.
What?
Right. I'm alive.
How did that not get him?
Let's go.
Oh my god. I'm nothing if not consistent.
I love to reload. I love the smell of cordite. You better hurry up. Oh, man.
Oh, he still got me. No! Get up! Give me that. 9 bullets. No! He's adjusted to my dodging trick. What? Where was he? Ah, dude, I'm gonna get so killed here. Wait, what? Okay. He's reloading and then shifting. Okay. Fuck. Is he moving? I'm gonna chase you, fool.
Wait a minute.
What? I'm taking you out. Where are my rations at? No! Alright, I need to do this without getting fucking shot so many times.
Answer me! Snake!
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 We're gonna do this non-lethally. I'm committed. It's definitely possible. I just need to not play like a damn fool.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
How do I... Can we aim around a corner? No. Shit, man. What the fuck? How'd you do so much damage to me just then?
During a battle. Alright, I'm alive again. Let's go.
What the fuck?
I love to reload during a battle. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
Oh, I forgot that I can shoot like the pipes to slow him down.
I love to reload during a battle.
I'm so not good at being able to... Fucking hell, man. Like, I'm so bad with this control scheme. Because I'm trying to figure out how to do first person and shoot at the same time. Because I swear, wasn't there a way that you could curve around the corner? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Or its caliber.
Why did I just leave cover? It's good to know that nothing's changed. It's good to know that nothing's changed. I've come so far, only to learn nothing at all. Okay. How dare you move?
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity.
Dude, what are you
or its caliber.
Yes. Wait, why'd you aim on the other side? What are you doing, Snake? What are you doing? Okay, that's better. That's pretty decent.
I'm alive again.
Oh my god. Okay, we can get him this way. Oh, that's much better. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you on your draw, son. No. The other way. Well, shoot him, you bastard. What the fuck? Idiot snake.
I love to reload during a battle.
Get him.
But you, it'll be the smell of your own death.
No. Snake! We had a perfect rhythm. Why does he keep shooting on the wrong side of the column? I need to make sure I'm stood on the right corner because it's killing me.
Hiding won't help you.
It's so easy to run into the cables, man. It's just so easy to run into the cables. It's so funny. Aha, that's what you get for staying in the same spot twice.
I love to reload during a battle.
Shot you in the back, too.
Alright, I'm alive. Let's go.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Look, all that I will say is I am at least improving in each fight, which is a lot of fun. I am still at least doing so much better than I was the first time that I played this game, okay? And we're doing it non-lethally, too. There is growth here. Damn it. I didn't mean to go. Damn it. Dude, what are you doing? Snake! Why didn't you shoot? Okay, we still got the shot. That was weird. The camera angle didn't change. Oh, you bastard. Snake! No! Snake! Oh my god. We fucking had that too. You just push up a bit too hard on that fucking column and he melts right into it. And he just runs straight into the cables. Fuck.
I love to reload during a battle.
What are you... Why would the camera shift? Fuck my life, please. Come on. We can do this. Why are you standing in the same spot, mate? You're just gonna pay the price. Ah.
I love the smell of codec. You know, that salty smell. I love to reload during a battle.
So many missed opportunities. I swear I'm actually dying more in this part because I'm doing the path that takes the longest route. Because I think the way that I did this in my first playthrough is obviously we just went like full lethal. So it was just us and a fucking gun, and we just ran him around in circles for ages. Is like how I think that I remember that one going. I'm trying to be tactical.
The gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity.
Dude, this is so hard to navigate sometimes.
I love to reload during a battle.
It's like, because you have to run up to this specific corner.
Let's go.
Sometimes he completely runs past it. really just stayed in the same spot. Did we break him? I broke you! This is the one. We are not walking into fucking a wire this time. I refuse.
You better hurry up.
One more bullet. One more bullet is all it takes.
Wait a minute.
I gotcha. Non-lethal. There we go. We got there eventually. There was a tactic in mind.
I'm disappointed. You're no match for the boss.
Yeah, I believe you, unfortunately. That was pretty...
It's over, friend.
That was pretty shocking.
You're not cut out for war.
We tried.
Hurry. I'll kill you quickly. Whoosh.
So cool, though.
What? My hand!
My hand! His original way that he said that sounded so much better. My hand! It's the beginning of the end with that hand, guys. Tragic moments before disaster in terms of storytelling.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
And like you, I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Slow motion. The choreography, the added choreography in these fight scenes now is so interesting. He sliced the roof open without even moving! Oh, what? What the fuck? That's so over the top. Ooh. Bruh, this is some CQC shit. Poof. Off he goes. Something I never noticed about the Grey Fox helmet, which is actually really cool, is the actual eye holes on each side, because I always just assumed that maybe like he's just looking out of the circular orange LED, like the lens, but he's actually got, there's actually eyes.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I missed that detail because the focal point is the circular eyepiece. Well, I say eyepiece because I've always just assumed it was the eyepiece.
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top-secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah. Anyway, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy. So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you.
Stop whacking me with your stick, old man.
I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Oh, those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry. Always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. Do you still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
Woman?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by Codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes. She stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
Oh no.
Sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
What the fuck, Snake?
Right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
It's on the back of the CD case.
I'll contact her right away, but tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
My boy.
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
Mr. Pissy Pants Boy.
Figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching. It's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before.
Flash to archive footage.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
That's the material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial complex. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. You go on without me. Oh. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja?
That ninja.
That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You know him, Snake.
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? No, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Dead.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on here? Colonel, what the fuck is going on here?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
That digoxin mention, though. And it will then be relevant once again in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, where he gets digoxin injected into him at the very beginning of the game. Little pick-me-up. When I was first playing this game, Metal Gear Solid 1, I always assumed that the deaths, the heart attacks, were like something that was like built into maybe them as like a security measure if maybe they talked too much. And because they never really talked too much when they were being interrogated, it didn't kick in until there was a friendly face, and then like just like divulging everything, and it like kicked in to then just like go, ugh, silence them, you know what I mean? Obviously we know what it is now, but I thought it might have been like some sort of weird preventative measure from like information being like leaked out. Very cool to see all of this with a different perspective now, though. Very, very cool. Obviously, we know Meryl's code. We are well aware of Meryl's code at this point in time, 140.15. I do actually have my physical PlayStation 1 case of Metal Gear Solid 1, so we can go and read the back of the case, which I didn't have when I first started playing Metal Gear Solid, because I bought the game after, because I was like, I want a physical copy of it now, which is great. 140.15. Shall we tune it? Maybe we should, maybe before we call her, we should talk to everybody else.
The DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by Codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the package?
contact Meryl by Codec, and then go meet up with little piss boy Otacon.
In any case...
I think, I can't remember if this is what I assumed in my first playthrough as well, but I think when they were like, oh, it's on the back of the CD case, and because we were given a disc by Kenneth Baker, I was like, oh, how do we inspect this? Is there a code on this? Can we look at it or something like that? How naive. Because I was thinking there might have been like an examine option, like I was playing Resident Evil, like the classic games at the time, how you would need to examine that for further details.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means, if you have enough money, that is.
First the DARPA chief, and then President Baker die of a heart attack?
Yeah. Smells pretty rotten to me. Master, do you know anything?
No. But there's definitely something going on. Keep your eyes open out there.
And I actually think that's a genuine response there, because I don't think Liquid is aware.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Oops.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger. Trust your instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
As a gamer. Why didn't Revolver Ocelot just put his own hand back on? He took it with him, but instead he went to the trouble of taking the arm off of Liquid and grafting it to himself instead. It's so weird. I love how the Metal Gear Solid 3 retroactively kind of makes it work, but then Metal Gear Solid 4 then also undoes that completely by him being like, aha! It was all just a very deep-seated ruse the whole time. Otacon's such an interesting character. So bizarre. Alright, let's save.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Be careful. Be careful, Snake.
Be careful, Snake.
No proverbs. Rude. 140.15.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test-firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No. Not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Huh. Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich? He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you!
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes,
You literally are. The codec color is green.
Just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
You know what I love about that call is it's a bit of a long one, but this is like going into like I said, bringing it full circle is my first experience with Kojima's writing and dialogue in Metal Gear Solid 1, not knowing what to expect at all, not really processing a lot of it, to now coming back to Twin Snakes right at the end of it, having all the other games in perspective, and just seeing and understanding how Kojima writes his characters is they are so very human and realistic sometimes. Some are very comical. That's not a blank slate. That's the thing, is there are definitely exceptions to the rule here. But to highlight this example of the way that these two human beings interact and have a conversation which is so above the level of a video game, where it's like, Snake, come here and get the level 5 key. Go get the doctor. Blah, blah, blah. You stay there. You're not good enough to come here. Like, just relaying the objective, video game speak, all that kind of stuff. But to go above and beyond is there's a whole other section of really getting into the emotional state of a character. And what Meryl talks about with, like, training and what it feels like to pull a gun and how it feels like to kill a person. And there's so many moments like this littered throughout the Metal Gear Solid series, which just really puts it above so many other like games and series in the same sort of category, right? It just puts it above that for me, that it's just like these characters, you can empathize with them so much easier than blank slate video game characters, because they feel real and believable in moments like this. Kojima's really good at doing, like, I think, vulnerability in characters and really getting into like people's brains. Is very good at creating very different characters that can work quite well with each other. Some of them are very bizarro characters that come in that can be a little bit of fun, but so very good at how he puts his cast of characters together and how they work together. It's very, very impressive stuff, and I appreciate it so much more. Like, being able to go through this game again is an absolute gift. So we have our objectives. We know what we're going to do next time, because we will bring this episode of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes to a close. We have faced off against the legendary Revolver Ocelot, been introduced to a certain cyborg ninja, and our second heart attack on Shadow Moses Island has occurred, and as always, Snake being kept very much in the dark as we figure out these revelations as we go throughout the game. So it looks like we'll be heading towards Dr. Emmerich, our favourite little piss boy, next episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then.